Hello, hi, and welcome back to Train Sim World 3 with me, Crunchy. Yes, today we're back in the UK on Train Sim World 3. We're going to do a London commuter route. This one is going to take us from Purley Oaks in Surrey, or what used to be Surrey, up to London Victoria, aiming to get to London Victoria, or scheduled to get to London Victoria at 1910. As you probably know, this uses the BR Class 3774 loco in, I think, is it like Southern Railways colours, or what used to be Southern Railways colours. This route basically uses the old Brighton Main Line, which dates from the 1840s, in a major trunk route in the south of England. This is going to take us from Purley Oaks, calling at South Croydon, East Croydon, Selhurst, Thornton Heath, Norbury, Streatham Common, Balham, Wandsworth Common, Clapham Junction, Battersea Park, and finally up to London Victoria, as I say, arriving at 1910. Going to try to stick to the route timetable as ever. I think we are penalised for trying to stick to the timetable because I think the length of time we have to give the passengers to get, well, boarding, disembarking is a bit too long than realistic because you never seem to catch up with the time. Anyway, we'll see how we get on. The whole video is going to take about 30 minutes, so please bear with me and enjoy the ride. This route is the core of the Southern commuter network with dozens of services every hour. Before making its way through to Brighton, the line passes Gatwick Airport eventually, in a key international hub that is served additionally with its own express service, which we'll see on the route on this journey. This route was originally part of the Train Sim World 2 Rush Hour London Commuter Pack, which came out in October 2021. I'm not sure if it's been updated in any way for Train Sim World 3, I doubt it. So the graphics won't be as up to date as the more modern routes which are written specifically for Train Sim World. As well as this loco, the 3774, the route also includes a Class 3872 in Gatwick Express livery, as I say, which we'll see on the route as we go along today. There's an extensive 24-hour timetable in this route pack, and a selection of route tasks to complete, a livery design and its scenery planner compatible. I was also very much surprised and delighted to find a new DLC for Train Sim World 3 will be coming out on the 9th of May. This is the Peak Forest Railway, Ambergate, Chinley and Buxton route add-on. I intend very much to get this DLC. And it will be my first go at steam locos in Train Sim World 3. Where we will step back in time and discover a long-lost railway from the old-time stations to heavy limestone operations, retread the rails through the historical English countryside in the hard-working Fowler 4F loco. Oh, that's going to be great. The quaint and waning years of 1960 steam is brought back to life in Train Sim World 3 Peak Forest Railway. The romantic steam era returns to Train Sim World with the introduction of the iconic Fowler 4F, built in Derby and dating back to the early 1920s. This prolific fleet of locomotives were designed for mid-range freight work by Henry Fowler, the chief mechanical engineer of the LMS Railway. That's the London, Midland and Scottish, if you didn't know. There were 575 of those locos produced, but only a handful survived into preservation, rekindling the flames of this workhorse 060 tender legend. You will tackle challenging loads, hefty ICI limestone hoppers, local and long-distance passenger trains all await haulage through the endlessly picturesque Peak District in the heart of the East Midlands. Go to battle with banking locomotives and double heading to conquer the steep gradients which blast through the English countryside of yesteryear. Rails cling to the hillsides and fly over the valleys on this now lost and once vital main line. From the intricately detailed stations of the British Railways era to the largest limestone quarry in Europe, every mile and chain is recreated in nostalgic detail. Embark on all new steam journeys with Train Sim World 3 Peak Forest Railway. Yes, I'm so excited for that. So join me for that. It will also include a 38-mile route recreating the lost East Midlands line between Ambergate, Chinley and Buxton in Derbyshire, England, as it was in the early 1960s. Remember, the last steam locos in the British Rail era ran in August 1968, so that will give us 8 years anyway. Haha. Historically accurate details, track work and infrastructure, 14 authentic stations, 4 disused stations and multiple freight yards. An LMS Fowler 4F steam locomotive in BR late unlined black livery. You'll also get an LMS Jubilee class steam locomotive in BR late Brunswick green livery. An LMS Stanier 8F class steam loco in weathered BR late unlined black livery. That'll be great. Mark 1FK, TSO, BSO and BG coaches in BR maroon and blood and custard liveries. ICI hoppers, 16-ton mineral, 5-plank conflat and standard van wagons and a 20-ton brake van. Authentic steam locomotive operation including banking and double heading. I hope it really will be realistic. Will there be manual firing? I hope so. True to life performance and handling, accessible tutorials on the training centre, or in the training centre, 6 engaging scenarios and a comprehensive 24-hour timetable. It sounds great. What are you waiting for? Get it wishlisted on Steam now. Well, we made it into London, Victoria, albeit a bit late because of the delays in getting passengers on and off the train. Hope you enjoyed that little scenario play there. Please give a like and subscribe if you're enjoying my train sim work. All that remains is to say, bye for now.